Hello everyone, welcome back after vacation. Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to revise MS Excel. Microsoft Excel is the most popular spreadsheet software in the Microsoft 2007 Office suite. As you all know, in Microsoft Office suite there are various software. It is a package in which one of them is Microsoft Excel, which is in the form of spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is in rows and column. This is how it looks. This is the first active sheet of MS Excel. You can see that at the top there is a quick access toolbar. After that there is a file tab, ribbon, formula bar, name box, active cell. See, it is highlighted, row number, and at the bottom sheet tab. By default there are 3 sheet tabs. How to enter data in Excel? To enter data in Excel, just select a cell and begin typing. You will see the text appear both in the cell and in the formula bar. Whenever you want to enter the data in Excel, you have to select the cell, and that cell is called active cell, and you have to begin typing, and that particular data will be entered in that active cell. After that we can press enter to enter the data. Performing calculation. Excel is a powerful feature to perform calculation on the data. You can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of numbers either using formulas or using function. You can also use calculation in Excel data. Not only you can enter alphabetic words, you can enter numeric also. On that you can perform several functions like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and there are some functions which are predefined. Or you can use calculation work by using formulas. By direct formula you can use calculation, or by using function and which are predefined. Cell contents. Replacing cell contents using edit mode. There are 2 types by which we can change our cell content: replacing cell contents and using edit mode. Now we will discuss it in brief. Replacing cell contents. By default, you can edit the cell content directly and replace them with new entry. Open a new worksheet and type the data. By replacing cell content means by default you can start writing at any cell and it will automatically replace the previous data. In previous data you can directly start writing upon, and the previous data will automatically replaced by the new data which you will type. Next is using edit mode. Select cell, double click on the cell to edit it. The data is also displayed in the formula bar. The insertion point will blank within the cell. Press the enter key. The changes will be entered in the current cell. In edit mode, you have to select that particular cell and you have to double click it. When you will double click the particular cell, it will automatically change into the edit mode, and in that edit mode you can change the data by backspace or by the delete key. You have to first remove that data, and after that you can insert the new data, or by using edit mode you can change that particular data. It will not replace it. If you have already written something, you can edit it by edit mode. The blank will be there, a cursor will show you the blank. You can backspace it or you can delete that particular data. After that you can enter the new data, and you have to after that press the enter key and the new data will be entered. Now we will do the practical. To open MS Excel, we have to click on start button. Then there is an option of Microsoft Office Excel. If the option is not there, you can click on all program. In all program you will find Microsoft Office. When you will click on Microsoft Office, there are the various software. Here is the list, and you have to click on Microsoft Office Excel 2007. When you will click on it, it will open like this. A tabular sheet will appear. There are the three sheets: sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. Sheet 1 is the active sheet, and the cell which are highlighted is called a active cell. To enter the data in active cell, we can directly start writing in it, or we can double click the cell. So after that a blank will appear. In this we can start writing. This is how we can enter the data. Now we will make a list, and then we will know how to do the calculation in it. Suppose we will enter some name and their mark list, and after that we will add them. We will do the calculation in them. English, maths, science, total, and we will enter some numeric values: 10, 20, 30, 15, 25, 35, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like this. To do the simple calculation, we have to enter a equals to. After that we have to write down the cell name. This cell is B2, so we have to write B2 plus this cell is C2 and this is D2. After that we have to close the bracket and it will give the total. After this, like in the same way, we will do equals to B3 plus C3 plus D3, and the total will come here. Similarly, equals to, you will see B4 plus C4 plus D4. In the same way, equals to B5 plus C5 plus D5. See, something is gone wrong here. We have to edit this. To edit our worksheet, 20 plus 10 is 30 and 30 and 30 plus 60. So we will, to edit our data, we will do the double click here. See, while we will do the double click, the cell content is also shown in the formula bar, B2 and D2. We have to write C2 also. So we have to write C2. Now it will give us the correct data. $60. So to edit the data, we have to double click it, or by we can overwrite it. To overwrite, just we have to go on the particular cell. We don't need to do the double click. While we do the double click, a edit mode will appear on the left hand side at down, just above the start button. You can see that there is a edit mode. If you don't want to use the edit mode, that mode is to overwrite it. You have to just click on the particular cell and then you have to write the data which you want to write. And that data overrides the particular cell. After this, we have to save our file also. To save our file, we have to click on the office button. When we will click on the office button, there is a two options, save and save as. If we have already saved our file, then we have to click on save only. If we have to save a new file, we have to click on save as. A window will appear where left hand side there are the path of the memory, and here we can write the file name, and after that we have to click save. It saves our file. Thank you.